Edith Labelle here at Cage Warriors 106 Night of Champion, and I am here with Nathaniel Wood. Nathaniel, first of all, congrats on your success and being undefeated in the UFC. How's your experience been so far?
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been really good. You know, obviously I'm literally living the dream, getting 3 wins, all finishes as well. So it's put me in a good place, and you know I'm excited to see what's next.
Actually, do you know what's next? Do you know when you're fighting next?
I don't at the moment. I'm still waiting. I went on holiday with my girlfriend. We went traveling for 6 weeks. So, you know, I came back and had to lose a bit of weight. So, you know, I told the UFC that I'd need a little bit of time to do that. So yeah, I'm just waiting now. You know, and when I get that call, you know, I'll get in there and do my thing.
And what do you think of Jack Shore joining you in the UFC?
I think it's great. You know, it's really good to see. It's good to see other European fighters getting in the UFC, and you know, he's a great talent, and you know, I don't ever, wish bad on anyone. You know, it's great to see him, and a lot of people are saying about me and him fighting, and you know, if the UFC want it and that's what can get put on, then let's do it.
Well, I want it. And do you feel like being, you know, like fighting with Cage Warriors gave you the best exposure to get onto the UFC?
100%. You know, for me, Cage Warriors, I always believe outside the UFC was the biggest promotion there was. Like even now, looking at the card, there's no mismatches. You know, there's a lot of shows out there where they're feeding guys. You know, guys that shouldn't even be in there, and they're on top promotions and they're getting fed to people. And it's like, you know, you don't get that in Cage Warriors. So I knew that, you know, being a champ on Cage Warriors meant something. Whereas there's other promotions I'm looking and I'm thinking, you know, it's not hard to become a champ on certain promotions.
Well, you've been a mega Cage Warriors star. And how does it feel to be here with us tonight and doing some commentary work?
It feels great. It feels like, I always felt like Cage Warriors was like a sort of a family. So even now, obviously not being a fighter on the show, it's still nice to come and get involved, you know, see the guys and catch up with everyone.
And when you heard about this event being held here at the Apollo and with 6 title fights, like, what were your thoughts?
Crazy, you know, I thought, like, why didn't they do that 2 years ago when I was on it? You know, I looked at the show today, it's a little bit bigger than the Indigo, and, you know, I'd have loved to have been a main event on this and, you know, sell the arena out.
And what do you think of James Webb if he wins tonight? Do you think maybe he's going to be following your footsteps and become the next London Cage Warriors big star?
I definitely think so, yeah, 100%.
Well, thank you for being with us tonight and enjoy the rest of the night.